Hey everybody, my name is Rose and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Hierophant. Hey everybody, like I said, I'm Rose and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Hierophant card, which is the 5th card in the Tarot Major Arcana. If you have no idea about anything to do with tarot in general, I really implore you to go back to my channel and check out my All Things Tarot playlist and start from the beginning so you don't get lost. But for all of you who are continuing this journey with me, let's get into the Hierophant together. So the Hierophant usually talks about something that is well known and established. Usually talks about traditions. It can also speak of, marriage, some sort of contract, anything to do with something binding, something that, has a set rule, or something that you're going to be rebelling against, society, constructs, corporations, anything to do with something that, is sturdy, stable, and is very much built on tried and true methods of doing things, very stable. Makes me think a lot about, if you know astrology, the Capricorn sign, that's what makes me think of a lot of the times, or Saturn. Very much, this is the establishment, this is what's been established, we know it works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it type of card. It also talks about, usually wisdom, spiritual wisdom in general, because we do have, a pope, a priest, as usually it's symbolism for this card. Again, in other cards, you might have 3 figures in it, mostly in feminine bodies. And usually that's just because it talks about, the 3 stages of, the fates. And that, magical 3 number that is very spiritual. You've got the, the Holy Ghost, the Father, and the Son. And you've got the 3 fates. You've got the maid, you've got the maiden, and you've got the old crone. All of which usually are predicted in the Hierophant. So if you get this in a card reading, let's say you're talking about love reading, you usually talk about a romantic relationship that's going into something very serious. So because it does talk about established things and it talks about something that is very traditional, we talk about marriage because we see marriage as something that is traditional. You usually get married, then you have the kids and the family, that white picket house or whatever you see as that tradition. If you're talking about career or finances and this card would show up, then you would be talking about a contract, something that ties you together, something that is, established. You're establishing yourself in the career. You're getting to know yourself in that career. You're looked up to in your career because you have that wisdom that people are looking for. Just like if you were looking for a priest, you would go for them for guidance in your spiritual or religious journey. So whenever that card comes up, that's usually what it's talking about. It usually talks also about someone who is established or someone who has that wisdom, has that background, can be someone very stuck in established ways or stuck in society's norms. Or you could talk about someone who is trying to break free of those establishments or try to rebel against what is seen as the norm or the establishment or, the structured traditions of life. So whenever this card comes, it can be one of 2 ways. You can really be stuck in tradition and love tradition, or you could be rebelling against it and making your own rules. But yeah, whenever you see that card, those are usually the major meanings behind it. Again, you can always read intuitively. So whatever you're feeling, there's no real wrong way, but this is just the tried and true basic symbolism going back with the cards, again, with the Rider-Waite Every card usually means the same thing, has the same basic meanings, or, the same keywords to it. And these are the keywords for the Hierophant. If you need any more clarification or have any other questions about the Hierophant, don't be afraid to leave a comment down below. And while you're down there, don't forget to subscribe and make sure that bell is going so you don't miss out on any notifications and any content, because I always update my content every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of each week. And if you want to see me in any other platform, you can find me on any social media platform, that is TikTok, Twitter, or even Instagram, and you can send me a DM with your question, all of which you can find on my channel near my bio. I hope to see you guys real soon while we continue our journey through the Tarot Major Arcana. Bye!